How has your entrepreneurial experience helped you grow as a person?
It's funny, it feels like we keep on coming back to the theme of reflection. When you are an entrepreneur, when things go wrong, when you're, when you're having trouble paying your rent, when, you have employees that, make major blunders, you realize 99% of the time it's your fault because you didn't communicate something properly. When you are delivering a product and there's an issue, the weight is on you. There's really not much room for hiding behind, a, a wall, I would say. Like when you're in the corporate world often, there's so many levels. Like when I was in advertising, you're part of such a big team and there's so many levels just to put together one project. When there's a major F up, there's enough people to distribute the blame. Like when I make a mistake, it's my own, and it's a very tough and humbling thing. But in terms of personal growth, it really forces you, number one, to be accountable for your actions. If you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, I think accountability and reflection just are key. You need to, when things aren't going right, you need to confront it. You need to be accountable. You need to figure out what went wrong and not have an ego about it and figure out a way. You either, excuse my language, but kind of should I get off the pot type of thing. If you go around blaming other people, which a lot of us, have the ability to do, it's an easy way out. You'll never be successful. You really won't be. So I think it's really a matter of really acknowledging there's this you're constantly forced to reflect, acknowledge, and be accountable for your actions, which I find to be, in the grand scheme of life, has been a really incredible journey, but definitely not an easy one. But I kind of feel like I can take on the world now because I've had great success. I've had great failure, ups and downs, but it gives you better perspective as a human being. It makes you a lot more sympathetic, less judgmental, and more understanding towards others. And I think that has made my life, at least, so much more just rewarding on all levels and so much more wonderful.